So there's a couple new game types in the beta. One is Headhunter. It's this really cool new Slayer variant where every time you die, you actually drop a flaming skull. It physically drops to the ground in the level. You want to run over, grab that skull, pick it up, and take it to a destination point. And the interesting thing about Headhunter is that as people pick up skulls, the number of skulls they have actually shows up above their head in 3D. So like if I look at another guy on the other team and I see a 5 and a red waypoint above him, that means he has 5 skulls. If he gets to a destination point, his team is automatically going to have 5 more points. The other new game type we have is Stockpile, and it's really CTF on steroids. You've got 2 persistent bases, 1 for each team. Once again, it's a team game. 4 neutral flags spawn on the map, and they get collected every minute. So you want to grab a neutral flag, bring it back to your base, and when the minute rolls over, if there are any flags inside your base, they get collected automatically, and that score gets added to your team score. So it becomes really interesting because not only are there flags showing up randomly in the map in different locations, you can pull flags out of the other team's base before the time flips over. So it really becomes about protecting your flags at your base before they get collected, but also grabbing them out of the other team's base before they can score points.
Double kill.
So there's one more game type that we're talking about now, and people get to play in the beta, and that's Invasion. And it's played on one map with Boneyard. So this is really a multi-tiered, objective, fictionally based game type. It's Spartans versus Elites. Elites have just landed in this ship Boneyard that UNSC are pulling apart a frigate, and the Spartans are actually defending these 2 areas in the first stage. The Elites have to run up, get into the ship, take one of these 2 territory locations. As they take one of the first locations, these shield doors drop, they move into the second phase. There are 2 more territories, one inside the smelting facility, one immediately outside. As the Spartans take those, it actually cracks the case, and a core is exposed inside the smelting facility. At that point, it turns into a kind of like a one-flag CTF game. So this whole thing is a progressive type of game where you're moving through the map. The environment is actually changing as you're going along. More spaces are being opened up. In that last phase, the Elites have to take the core and bring it to a Phantom on this landing pad that's waiting for them. Now, each phase, they only have 4 minutes to get through the phase. So say if the Spartans hold them in the first 4 minutes of the first phase, they've won at that point. If the Elites manage to get all the way through, they actually win. So it's really tough for the Elites, but it's cool because as the tiers open up, the gameplay actually changes. New loadouts are introduced, more crazy weapons, more vehicles show up. So as the game progresses, it gets more and more crazy. The Invasion playlist supports 12 players. Most of the other ones will support 8, so we've got your free-for-all, and then you've also got Arena, which is mostly 4v4 Team Slayer and Slayer variants.
Gain the lead.
So really when people start playing the beta, we're giving them a taste. We're giving them a sampling of 4 maps. We're giving them a sampling of some new game types like Invasion, Headhunter, Stockpile. And then we're also, the really important part is, this is an awesome way for people to play the game early, but in the long run, this is really helping us out on the networking side and helping us test the game and really having the fans help us test the game and make it better. The Halo Reach beta is launching May 3rd on the 360. Your exclusive way into it is through Halo 3 ODST. Hope you guys have a good time.